This is not a Magic Review, this is a cup of coffee. This week on the Magic Review we have Card to Pocket by the Other Brothers.
So name a totally random card from a deck of cards.
10 of hearts.
10 of hearts. Alright, I want you to spread through the cards and take out the 10 of hearts. It's not like stuck behind one of those cards or something, is it?
No, man.
Wait, so you've been holding this deck before you said anything.
Right.
Then you named a random card.
Right.
What if I told you that before this started I had one card in my pocket? Check it out, I don't like a bunch of stuff in there, but what card did you say?
10 of hearts.
Man, come on.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man.
Come on, man. Seriously? Seriously, check it out.
Be impressed with the Q's 20
Come on.
I'm at a loss for words, man. It's fucking fantastic. Really, man.
Just be honest.
I know, right? Damn, baby, yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Well, hello, welcome back everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. Before we get started with this week's review, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, commented. It's been absolutely overwhelming. Hit that subscribe button to be notified next time I upload a Lightning Magic review. Let's get started. So this is Card to Pocket by the Other Brothers. This is the box. Quite a nice design. It's got a sort of old world charm about it. It's got some writing on the sides. It says the Weak Method Destroyer and Hidden in Plain Sight. Inside, what are you going to get? Well, you're going to get 2 packs of cards, a bit of plastic, and of course the code for the instructions. So, Card to Pocket, what's the effect? You're going to approach a spectator, you're going to hand them a pack of cards, and you're going to step back and you're going to ask them to name a card. That's right, you hand them the pack of cards before you ask them to name any card you like. There's no force. They can truly make any decision. They can choose any card they like. You're going to ask them to open the pack of cards, and when they look through, their card is missing from the pack they're holding. You then reach into your pocket. You can show your hands completely clean. You reach into your pocket and pull out that one card out of your pocket. So there are 2 distinct parts to this effect. There is the disappearance of the card from the pack they're holding, and there is the appearance of the card in your pocket. So let's start with the card that disappears from the pack they're holding. It is genuinely a free choice. There are no good scenarios and bad scenarios. They choose one and it is genuinely missing from the pack they're holding. Sounds too good to be true? Well, as with all magic tricks, there is a small compromise. It is going to take some audience management to make sure that they can't find the card that they're looking for. I can't say much more without giving away the method, but what I will say is that when I perform with an invisible deck, I sometimes struggle knowing which way round to take the cards out of the box. Practicing with an invisible deck is fine, but in the heat of the moment when the pressure's on, sometimes I get stage fright and I get the cards the wrong way up. Similar to the invisible deck, you're going to have to do something to the pack that the spectator's holding, and the way that you do that, how relaxed you are when you do that move, will determine the success of the effect. Now with my invisible deck, I've put an E on one side for the even numbers and an O on the other side. I've written it in Sharpie on the outside of the box so that in the heat of the moment I can see that E, that letter E, and I know when I take the cards out of the box I'm going to get the even cards facing me. With this Card to Pocket, you hand them the deck. Now they could do anything with that. They could flick that card case round, they could spin it round in their hand, and you've got to try and remember which way round to open that pack. It's going to be quite tricky. The second part then, the card from Pocket. Now this is the part that I was really interested in. It would be great if you were at a wedding, you could just go up to people and say, name a card, and then take it out of your pocket. That would be absolutely fantastic. What do you get in the box? Well, you get a pack of cards. You put a pack of cards in your pocket, and the other brothers have worked out a way for you to quickly get to the card that they've said, and then bring it out of your pocket. Now that does cause a few issues. First of all, you're going to struggle with a pack of cards in that pocket. You're going to need that pocket completely empty so that you can get your hand in there and get to the cards and feel what you're doing. Does the other brothers method work? Well, it does, but not reliably enough for me. I need a foolproof method where I can go into my pocket and 100% of the time I take out the right card. Unfortunately, this method that they provide just doesn't work 100% of the time. For me, it takes up far too much pocket space. Sometimes when I gig, I have 3 or 4 tricks in each pocket. I can't dedicate a whole pocket to one trick. Everything you get in the box is extremely well made. It's going to last forever. It's 2 packs of cards and a bit of plastic. Nothing to go wrong. And then we come on to the last point, which really does let this effect down, and that is the reset. This reset is going to be an absolute nightmare. This is an effect that will lend itself to street performances where you can perform the effect and then switch off the cameras and give yourself 2 or 3 minutes to go through the cards and make sure they're in the right order. Having said that, you do end the effect with 1 card out of your pocket. You then could put that card in your top pocket, go to the next table. If they choose the one that the previous person has chosen, you can take it out of your top pocket. That's pretty good. You can even show your top pocket empty then. If they choose a different card, you just do it as the other brothers method. Take it out of your pocket so you could get round it. You could do 2 or 3 performances before you need to reset the cards. But for me, the reset is going to take far too long. In a busy environment, in a walk around situation, there's no way that you can reset that pocket. So that's it. That's my thoughts on Card to Pocket by the other brothers. Really good plotline method, just not quite good enough for my purposes, but probably some people might get something out of it for street performances, videos. Be absolutely ideal. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Please give me a thumbs up, comment below, tell me what I should review next, and of course hit that subscribe button so that you're notified next time I do a Lightning Magic review.